Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be the second campaign update of Dark Suns that I'm a player in. I didn't clarify this before in the first video, but our game master is starting us in the traditional D&D medieval setting and then transferring us over into Dark Sun. So that's why my character owned a farm and whatnot. So from there, after dealing with the kobolds last game, we went to figure out what we could do next adventure-wise. So we went into town and talked with the mayor, and he had two things going on. Orcs were causing a ruckus in the forest, and there was a bounty on orc heads. And something mysterious was going on at a temple outside of town that the town themselves visit once a year to have a big party. I think it was once a year. In any event, we decided to go investigate the temple because that sounded just more intriguing to us. We get us some horses and a cart, and we travel down that way pretty easily without incident. After getting there, we start looking around the outside of the temple to figure out what's going on, see if we get any clues to what's in there. And we see statues of people in various poses out front and out back. At this point, one of us, I think it was Visceral, the cobalt midget that is an assassin, climbs up to the roof and looks through a skylight to see if he can see anything inside. And he can't see anything of use. He can see just pews and stuff. So we then slowly start sneaking our way into the front door, and as we slowly explore, we end up encountering some noises. My scion then starts using her detect thoughts, and she can feel the surface thoughts of someone that's afraid, and 4 different mental impressions, so 4 different new minds. So we stop and negotiate with what's in there without seeing them. And to our knowledge, as this was happening, we're like, this is not good. This is probably a bunch of Medusas, since those statues out front don't look like statues that were carved. So we then go back to town. Remember, we're all first level characters, and Medusas, especially 4 of them, will be bad. So we go back to town, we talk to the mayor, then we go back to the temple, we talk to the temple. And for our normal low-level murder hobo-ness, this was unusual. And we negotiate the Medusas leaving the temple for 2 weeks during the festival time frame. We build them a nice place out in the woods for them to, and further away for them to live during that time. And then after all the negotiations, we go back to town, and and it was fall approaching, so I end up going and harvesting my crops at this point, and then we forget about the orcs, which has implications next time. The festivals that we was worried about was supposed to happen in the spring, and this was fall. And then we skip forward next game to the spring. So I'll go over that update in the next video.